Okay, here we go. I am starting off a RimWorld with Johnathan. He is naked and afraid. It was supposed to be a minor surgery, just an hour under anesthetic. You felt totally safe. Now you've awoken inside a drop pod, plunging through the atmosphere of a distant RimWorld. Aside from a slick of mysterious goo all over your body, you're totally naked. With no preparation, no supplies, and no tools. Can you survive? Well, we will definitely find out. I'm just going to go ahead and pause for a second, take a look at what we have for a map. So it's pretty open up there. This is an opening over here, which could make this a dangerous place for a base. There is mega spiders inside this hole. That's pretty scary. Those are some really powerful monsters. So we're going to be wanting to stay away from this area entirely, maybe even wall it off so that my colonists, when I get more than one, because I probably won't die with just the one, don't accidentally wander into there and just die to the mega spiders. Let's see if we find any more. Nope, I think we're okay. Just that one area is really dangerous, and that's, I have to go all the way around this little area over here even to get there. So, okay, I think I know where I'm going to build my base. I'm going to start by using this area right over here. Now Johnathan has landed. Okay, let's take a look. He's healthy. He has eaten recently, which is good because I don't have any food. So we're going to go ahead and start by deconstructing this tile over here. We're going to put work, manual priorities. I'm going to put all these up here to 1, cooking a 1, hunting a 1, construction a 2, growing a 1. And just turn off research and we make hauling a 2. So he is going to be forced to deconstruct this, see what's behind wall number 1. Nothing. Perfect. Now we're going to build a bed in there, but I need to place down some zones first. We're going to do dumping zone. Let's just put it right out here because I can't really grow anything over there. And then we're going to select a stockpile zone. We're going to put it directly behind this building. And we're going to wall it off very soon here. Select harvest for those berries. Nice. The next thing I'm going to need is I'm going to need wood. I'm going to need to collect those berries to have a little bit of food. I'm going to need some wood to start building with, so we're going to go orders, chop wood. Let's just chop all the wood over here. There. And Johnathan will automatically decide to do this kind of shit on his own. He's going to collect the wood, and we're going to build a wooden door. And then we're going to give it a pause here. So I'm trying to look for here the sleeping spot. He doesn't get a bed yet. I need to figure out food before I even think about building a bed. So we're going to do zone, growing area. And we're going to just like grow, that's probably, let's do 7 by 7. And we're going to go ahead and grow potatoes over there. So we'll start planting. Just so that he does not die. Because he's going to need food to survive. How is his health? He's doing okay. Happy nudism. Increases his mood by 20 points. Extremely low expectations. That's wonderful, honestly. It's going to keep him from going crazy. Because he doesn't expect anything from the world. He's just going to take it for himself. Johnathan with his flat top haircut and no clothes. Yeah, just go ahead and keep planting there, Johnathan. It's going to be your livelihood here soon. Now, there's another thing I need to have right away, and that would be a crafting spot. I'm also going to need a butcher's table, so we're going to build, I do not have enough room in this small little area. So we're going to go ahead and prioritize building a field stove, which costs steel that I do not have. We're going to just put the blueprint down for that. And I also need the wooden butcher's table. Fuck it, we're going to stick it right in this fucking hole. Yeah, I don't have an outdoor penalty. Okay, we need to restrict his daytime to working. We'll have him work all through the day, and then give him some recreation at the end of the night. There's quite a bit of wildlife here. I also need crafting spot. Crafting spot will allow me to basically just make items. Just basic items. I'm going to put it right there. And then here I can make joints, tribal wear, club, knife, and a short bow. We're going to go ahead and make the short bow so I can get to doing some hunting. And he's stargazing. Let's see. He's out of food. We're going to prioritize eating these berries right before we go to bed. It's going to be enough to just get him through the night. And he's going to sleep it off. Hopefully those weren't special berries. He'd be having terrible nightmares of spiders eating his whole family right now. Because, I mean, it's not like they aren't just waiting for him over here with their insect jelly and their hive. Yep, spiders eating his whole family. That sounds like a regular dream for Johnathan. He would absolutely love to just watch his whole family get eaten alive by mega spiders. I mean, who wouldn't? I'd pay to see that. Let's see. What am I going to get doing tomorrow? Well, first thing I'm going to need to make that bow, and definitely the butcher's table, and then look for some steel. There's got to be some steel that I can mine somewhere. Ooh, there's a wall here. There might be something behind this wall. There's another wall over here. Something to be wary of. Some compacted machinery, but we do not need components just yet. What is this? Silver ore. That's money. Silver is the currency in this game. There's also gold ore over here. There's some compacted steel. I'm just going to go orders. Just mine just a little bit. Just enough so that I can make that table. Johnathan's going to be pretty hungry right when he wakes up, so we're going to just take a quick gander around the map, see if we can find any wild forage berries again that you could just, over here. Absolutely wonderful. Just go ahead and harvest those and just eat them right there on the spot. Alright, now that we've got some stuff figured out, we're going to figure out what Johnathan's going to do. He's going to finish planting, which is great. He's going to haul some wood. And we're going to pause the game and prioritize him cutting these berry bushes. Actually, I should probably put plant cut up to a 1. And, I don't know, some of this other stuff down to 2. No, I need all that other shit right now. Okay, he's cutting the berries. And he's hauling them back. Okay, wonderful. He's going to put them in a stockpile, which I need to build walls for. He's just going to go ahead and collect some more wood, it looks like. So we're going to prioritize just building some walls and a door so that my stockpile is roofed and my items do not deteriorate due to the fact that they are outside. Because that is the last thing I want, is for my shit to just become useless after I spend so much time gathering it and building. Okay, let's look at his needs real quick. He's gonna go ahead and eat some raw berries. That should bring him up pretty much full food. So he'll be okay for now. Let's get that butchering table down. Nice. And he's gonna finish constructing. Very nice. Good job, Johnathan, at securing your stockpile. And he's gonna finish grabbing this wood, it looks like. Where are you going now? Hauling wood. Let's... Oh, he's gonna be hungry in the morning. I could see about looking for some more bushes. There's some over here. So we'll just set those to harvest and he will get to it probably tomorrow sometime. There's another one there and there. They're just all over the place. Only one good patch though. We're gonna have him prioritize crafting that bow. Because I've got the butcher's table up. The bow is going to be my main source of collecting food. It's through hunting. Johnathan has made a poor short bow. Might want to make another one, because that's kind of shitty. And he's just stargazing. It's his break time after all, and he likes to look up at the stars while wondering in fear about the spiders lurking on the other side of the map. Blood hungry. And he's dreaming again. Dreaming about that one day where he might meet some other people and they're going to take a look at his wiener and then they're going to laugh at him. Because he forgot to put on pants. Poor Johnathan. Pantsless bastard. It is cold, apparently. He ate without a table. Bedroom looks like shit. Slept on the ground. Yeah, it's quite cold. It's 55 degrees outside. Where is he going? He's going immediately to harvest berries. Yep, that's definitely a good choice for him, as he is starving. Well, I guess he's not starving. He's okay. But he doesn't get some good sources of food. Oh my god, mushrooms. Harvest and eat those mushrooms, Johnathan. Go for it. Yep, that's what we want right there. Mushrooms. 32 raw fungus. That's enough for at least a couple of meals. Perfect. Okay, we're going to build another short bow. We'll make two, just in case he fucks up another one. He's gonna grab some wood to make the bow with. He's not the brightest crayon in the crayon box. At least when it comes to crafting. But he's a great artist. He's very artistic. But when it comes to making shit for practical use, he's shite. Made another poor bow. You know what, fuck it, just equip that bastard. He's gonna make a third one here. He's getting very hungry. We're gonna clear the prioritized work so he can eat. And he wants to haul 10 berries to the stockpile, but I think we need to mine some steel so that we can make our range for cooking food on. There's visitors. A group of Eastern and Minodula are visiting the colony. They seem to have a few items to trade. I wonder if I can pawn that poor short bow off on them. He's meditating in the corner, naked and alone. But there are people here to come and laugh at the size of Johnathan's wang. If he wakes up from his nap anytime soon. Oh, Johnathan, you and your sleeping bouts. As soon as he wakes up, I'm gonna have him talk to these people. They've left a gift. They left me a hat. They're leaving. No, go talk to him now. Sell them that short bow. Oh, they've got a pump shotgun. Fuck it, that's just gonna have to be good enough. It's the few coins I get from selling that short bow. And now he's just gonna automatically haul those berries. Wonderful. I'm just gonna go ahead and let him. All the way back for one meal. That's quite a long walk for one meal, Johnathan. You still have plenty of mushrooms, and he's gonna put the hat on. Put the hat on. He likes that. Well, I imagine he's still quite cold. Yeah, it's uncomfortably cold. So the hat might help with that just a touch, but in order to do some real help with it actually being cold, we're gonna have to hunt some animals and butcher them and then turn their hides or leather into clothing. A loincloth, if you will. Let's make it out of rat. First of all, I want that fueled stove. Hopefully he doesn't botch this construction attempt. He might. Nope. Successful. Gonna fuel it up. A mad rat. Local rat has gone mad. It will attack anyone and everyone it sees. Okay, so we're just gonna put Johnathan in combat mode. And hide him behind this wall. As that rat. Where is it? So hard to see these things. So small. He's going to shoot it with his bow. Oh, and he's in melee combat with the rat. Is he going to lose? He might. Should have given him a melee weapon. Resting. How about we go ahead and prioritize butchering the animal? Let's do forever. And then making simple meals. Do until you have 10. Yeah, I know you need to self-tend. Okay, we'll have him tend his own wounds first. Can he even do that? He will bleed to death in 17 hours. Minor blood loss. Well, we're gonna wake him up to prioritize tending himself. Just patch himself up. Okay. He is now patching himself up, so I don't know what he's using. Could be using his own hair to close his wounds, as they are quite... He doesn't really have anything else. And it's another night for Johnathan. He's trying to sleep it off. Sleep off those terrible rat wounds. Well, he's not going to die. Not now, at least. You might get infected, but I don't think the wounds are quite so severe that he is going to be infected. Alright, we're gonna wake him up. He can still work, even though he's injured. He's just gonna eat the raw rat meat, and then go back to sleep. God, you're fucked. Come on, Johnathan, you can do better than that. Stay awake for a minute. You're not in that much pain, just a little. We're gonna actually go in here and turn bed rest off, because he's fine. I don't really want him resting right now, because who's gonna take care of him if he's on bed rest? No one. We're gonna hunt this chinchilla. Let's get some leather and make some clothing for Johnathan so that he can cover up his manhood. And he's gonna take it all the way over there just to set it down and bring it back. Fucking disgrace. Yep, go ahead and cook yourself some meals there, Johnathan. These will last for 4 days. Not refrigerated, so that's not bad. And I've got some potatoes growing over here. They're about halfway grown. We're gonna go ahead and start growing more things. What is this? Hold on, what the fuck is this? Marsh. The marshlands. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and grow some corn over here. I'm just gonna go ahead and prioritize corning. With his cornhole fully exposed. Like a good Johnathan. Made another poor short bow. That's not gonna get me much. Not at all. And he went to bed fully healed. That's perfect. Now he'll be ready to take on bigger, badder monsters. He might even get raided before maybe even able to do anything. It looks like I've got 2 major entrances to my whole area here. Thinking about putting up defenses. I could put up defenses. Over here's pretty open. If I put up defenses over here, I could wall this off. So I have just a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna sandbag that. Sandbag wall. Something to hide behind if raiders come knocking at the door. And he's gonna cook some food. What happened to the fucking 4 meals you had, Johnathan? Did you eat all of them, you fat fuck? He's still hungry. Yeah, he's gonna go back and mine some steel so that we can build that sandbag wall, which will be of great use to me. Oh god, I am being raided. Let's see here. Group of tribes people from the Confederation of Landau have arrived nearby. They're attacking immediately. Johnathan's over here eating his meal and building a sandbag wall. Now, this guy is going to be coming around this corner any second, so we're going to get him ready and behind the sandbags. He started a fire at my base. Not really concerned about the base. Concerned about killing this guy here. He has a knife. And I have a bow. and punching him currently. Went over there and started a fire. What a jackass. Oh, he stunned him. Hit him again. Come on. Knock him out. Knock him out. And I am knocked out. That looks like that is the end for Johnathan. He is being carried away! He is being carried away by White, the shaman. He killed me, knocked me out, and now he is carrying me away. This is the end for Johnathan. He's going to be sold into slavery. He is going to be pantsless another day. And that is the game. I have just lost. And my base is on fire. That is absolutely wonderful.